Okay, so this is our Forza's power panel. We have some things here that we didn't have in the Sightseer. The engine heater is a diesel thing. If you get a diesel, you'll probably have an engine heater. The big one is this, the water heater, the electric water heater. We can use this when we're plugged in and we don't have to use our propane. Down here we have the power line system that gives us a lot of information about our incoming power, you know, what service we have, all kinds of information. But the big one is this. This is auto gen start. If our batteries get low, this system will automatically start the generator and recharge the batteries and turn the generator back off when it's done. If we're away from the RV, we're plugged into power and the ACs are running, we can set this to come on if we lose power to keep the ACs running and the coach cool for our dogs and our cat if we've left them here in the RV. And this is the inverter that came with the coach, the remote control for it. And what happens is, for example, if we happen to plug into 30 amp and we're pulling more than 30 amps in our power line, you know, the coach is pulling more, the inverter will kick in extra power from the batteries to make up the difference. That's a big deal. So auto gen start and the inverter integrated into the coach's power system is a really great thing to have. You know, a lot of times when we listen to or watch videos and people are out looking at RVs, doing some shopping and stuff, they don't like the residential refrigerator that's coming in RVs these days. And to be perfectly honest with you, we didn't like it either, did we?
No, we didn't.
Because it doesn't give you the ability to run your refrigerator on propane. Has that been a problem for us?
No.
No, even when we're boondocking, is that a problem?
No, it has not been a problem.
Okay, no, so it runs, for example, when we're boondocking, it runs off of the inverter and the batteries.
Yes, it does.
And if the batteries get too low, you know, we use up too much batteries, the generator automatically kicks on, keeps everything running, recharges the batteries. When the batteries are fully charged, it kicks off and the batteries in the inverter take back over. So we've never had a case where the residential refrigerator has given us any problems at all.
It hasn't given us any problems. I like it. The last one we had was much smaller. I think it was about this size.
Yeah, it wasn't very big.
But we have a full freezer, which I won't open any of it because it's packed tile with stuff. And when you're staying in a place for a long period of time, you don't have to go to the grocery store that often.
Right.
So I really like it. I don't necessarily like this stainless thing. I mean, everything, fingerprints, everything. Never mind. You know what I mean. Anyways.
Okay, let's talk about your bathroom.
Bathroom.
Tell me what you like and what you dislike about your bathroom.
Well, of course, everybody would like a larger bathroom.
Yeah, in the RV world.
The RV world, you got to get accustomed with small spaces. You got to make sure that you tuck your elbows in because I've had many bruises from hitting that handle. But the only complaint I have about this bathroom is I'd like more storage. And, of course, the sink. We always get water on the back area because of the sink, but I think I come up with...
Why is that? Because the faucet's too low?
I think the faucet is just too close to the edge, but I've come up with a solution. I just haven't gone to Home Depot. There's a little attachment you could put on there.
Oh, that'll make
the water come forward like this.
Yeah, okay. A little adjustable nozzle or tip on there.
Right. But we do need more storage in the bathroom. There's not much. This doesn't go far back.
Yeah.
At all.
So storage is something that you'd like to... What about the... you remember in the Sightseer, we had one of those little bitty fans, and in this one we got the great big multi-speed exhaust fan. Do you like that better?
Yeah, I like this, yeah. It does clear out the area much, but it doesn't blow in.
Yeah,
and
so
that would be a plus, too.
It's not reversible.
Yeah. And the shower, It's bigger than the last one we had,
Yeah, it's a lot bigger.
and it has a little seat.
Oh, and let me ask you this. We hear people in RVs all the time talk about how limited their hot water is.
Oh.
And they talk about how they have to take what's known as Navy showers, where they turn the water on and get wet, then turn it off and lather up, and then they turn it off and
I
rinse
can
off.
see conserving water doing that only if we're boondocking. But when we're plugged in and hooked up, I shower. I leave the water running, and he takes a shower right after me, and we don't lose hot water at all.
Yeah, so we don't have to do Navy showers when we're hooked up. We have plenty of hot water to take 2 full showers, and we don't have to turn the water on and off and all that. So
Yeah, and here's one of my favorite things. Moving on to something else. Voila!
the washer and dryer.
I really like my washer and dryer.
Oh.
It's a lot easier than that.
Well, yeah,
boondocking one.
it's easier than the boondocking washer and dryer we
Yeah,
have. I agree.
It's only one issue.
Oh, to
The
keep
dryer's
the
going, the door will pop open. We
Yeah.
tried it. I mean, it's got a little flimsy hook. There's no fixing it unless we got a different door or something. But just a little piece of cardboard.
yeah. So that's one of the little irritants, guys, when you go out and you're looking at the RVs. When you see the stack washer dryer, now I don't know if anybody else is having to do this, and I don't know how to fix it because that's all there is. And I've spread that out a little bit to make it tighter or whatever, and it fits right into this little receiver. But when this thing is running, that door will pop open unless we take this little cardboard spacer we made and stick it right in there to give it a little more friction. But having the washer and dryer is not only a convenience thing, it also saves us a little bit of money.
Yes, it
Because
does.
I don't know if you guys have noticed that stay in RV parks, but washers and dryers at the RV park are not cheap.
No, they're not. We got a little hamper.
Oh yeah, we use it as a dirty clothes hamper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, I always keep it propped open. Keep this propped open. Clean out the area here. You need to clean it out right in here.
After you wash,
After you wash, you need to dry it up
show them
real
again
good.
where you need to dry.
Right in
that
here,
rubber
right in
gasket seal thing.
Yeah. Otherwise, mold will form.
Okay.
And so I keep that open at all the